The U.S. Air Force's USAF Rapid Dragon program conducted its first system-level flight tests last month to evaluate the palletized munition deployment system's functional value. The Air Force's Strategic Development Planning and Experimentation (SDPE) office is leading the Rapid Dragon program, which aims to show that the cargo holds of a C-17A Globemaster III airlifter and an EC-130J Super J can be converted into cruise missile silos capable of paradropping the AGM-158B Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile Extended Range Cruise Missile. The program intends to arm airlifters and transform them into weapons trucks in order to provide standoff weapons capabilities at a much lower cost than fielding more bombers. It might be a godsend for India, which operates both airlifter fleets but lacks conventional bomber aircraft, to improve its ground strike capabilities without blowing its budget. The IAF has employed its N-12 and N-32 airlifters as bombers in the past, although only in limited roles and with free-fall GRA. The Indian Air Force, IAF, will receive the last of the 10 Rafale F-3R aircraft in January 2022, and Chief RKS Bhadauria recently met with senior officials from the Ministry of Defense, MOD, and the Prime Minister's Office, PMO, to make a case for the procurement of 36 F-4 standard aircraft in 2024, with some functions becoming operational in 2022. According to industry sources close to IDRW.org, the IAF is pushing for the procurement of the second batch of Rafale F-4 standard aircraft, which might be partially constructed in kit form at Nagpur's Dassault Reliance Aerospace Limited, DRAL. The IAF has been pressing for an extra 36 Rafale jets, bringing the total number of aircraft in the fleet to 72, and a third batch of 36 planes could be ordered once the second batch is completed in 2030. Due to the current financial crisis, a tender for the procurement of 114 planes in one go is no longer practicable, and producing them in India will not only be expensive, but will also increase the cost of the unit produced. From 2023 onwards, draw. Several media agencies have stated in the last week that Argentina is planning to purchase the JF-17 fighter jet, which is jointly produced by Pakistan and China. The JF-17 began as a Chinese initiative to construct a lightweight, low-cost multirole fighter, for which Pakistan provided funding. Despite the fact that China has not purchased the aircraft, it is the principal fighter of the Pakistan Air Force, with over 100 aircraft having entered service in the last decade. The Pakistan Air Force believes the JF-17 was used in the February 2019 clash over Kashmir. Myanmar and Nigeria have also received the planes. According to media sources, the Argentine government requested $664 million in budget allocation to purchase 12 JF-17 Block 3 fighters in a budget proposal last week. The JF-17 Block 3 is the most recent version of the type, with a new electronically scanned radar and improved electronics. On social media, the news was met with joy. Argentina has officially designated $664 million in its next year's budget for the purchase of 12 JF-17 Block 3 fighter planes from Pakistan, the Pakistan Consulate General in Jeddah tweeted on September 18. The Argentine Ministry of Defense, on the other hand, made a statement on the $664 million budget proposal on Tuesday. The Argentine Air Force has yet to choose a preferred fighter, according to the Ministry of Defense. According to the statement, the Ministry of Defense